muted. Morning. Beautiful eyes all bacon. I can bake it for you, miss you. Um, and I can put a couple strings on it for you. And these toast crisps made out of goat's. As everything is better with. Just jumped on in by introducing myself. Hi, happy Saturday. I'm going to get my lens off. I need to introduce cleaning my walnut. They're clean. All right, hopefully that's better. Thank you so much for letting me know, y'all. It's just me and my iPad, and I don't know why. Maybe it just takes a while to get on, but let me know if it's better. I'm going to be cleaning my glasses. Not really cleaning is what I was saying, but y'all know I have these. This is what the eye doctor or whatever recommended. Thank you so much. These anti-fog lens wipes. So y'all know in the kitchen sometimes I open the dishwasher or steam. Then I look like I really don't know what's going on. But allow me to introduce myself. Happy Saturday, everyone. And for anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef. I'm just a boy mom and a home cooker. I have been on a health and wellness journey my whole life. I've struggled with weight, but now in my 40s, I'm 46, I have finally found what works for me, and that is working with a metabolic specialist. I've been tested for food sensitivities. I didn't even know that was a thing, y'all. And those are my test results on the fridge. Pretty much, I eat sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Um, but yeah, I have a list of foods that I can have and the list of foods that I avoid, and those are the ones that I make substitutions for. But we love to eat here. I love to cook. Whatever brings you in, you are welcome here. I am your substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat is what I like to call the study hall. Please feel free to pass notes back and forth. Come late, leave early, whatever you need to do, multitask. I'm gonna make a new breakfast this morning, and I'm excited for you all to be here and share it with me. So whether you're watching live or on the replay, you're most welcome. Hi, Therese. Therese says, good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Therese. I'm about to go for my walk, just popping in for a bit to say hi. That is awesome. Yes, I used to walk outside too, but didn't really agree with my hair. I know, so important. I'm in the South, though. I'm in Atlanta. And so now I do work out in the mornings. I do YouTube videos. So whatever way we can move our body, it's great all the way around, because I definitely want to age gracefully, and you all are here to hold me accountable. Oh man, I forgot to bring paper towels down. I hear footsteps already. I can never have a moment alone. But anyway. But yeah, I'm going to start with some coffee. And then if you guys were with me yesterday, or if you saw my community tab, or if you saw my Instagram, I kind of stumbled upon a new creation that I'm calling Maggie Cheese Toast. So just like I made the Maggie cakes, literally all it is sliced cheese. Now, because I am dairy free, I use goat's cheese because cow dairy is one of the ones that came up on my list. So as much as I love milk and cream and half and all of that, it doesn't love me back. So I have to use a lot of plant-based substitutes, almond milk, coconut milk. But I have been, introduced to goat's cheese, sheep's cheese, buffalo cheese. I know, but for me, I had a lot of bloating. I had a lot of joint pain, and I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. This is straight. All of it is normal now with no medication. So, and I'm maintaining about an 80-pound weight loss. Um, with at least 20 more to go. And on that note, Beautiful Lie is on it this morning. Somebody's a morning person like me, rise and shine. Where's the uniform, Maggie? Promote the apron. I'm going to say yes, sir. I think it's a sir. I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, let me wash my hands and get my uniform on. Good morning, Titanium. Missed you. I know it's early out in Arizona. Happy to see you. Let me wash my hands. All right, so I'm going to grab the Maggie apron. I've been wearing the pink with the yellow straps. Y'all seem to like primary colors, so I'm feeling bright. It's been a rough week, back to school. Trying to help them get the lead out. But I do have Maggie merch. You guys can see I have a Zazzle store, and there's always a coupon. They're usually about $20. You can customize them for free with your name or whatever you like. So you see I have the welcome class. This is the color strap apron, yellow, but you can change it up. If there's anything else you guys see that you want the Maggie logo on, let me know. Um, the Maggie apron is the one that has pockets. This one does not have pockets, but they do come in 3 different sizes: long, standard, and kid sizes. So, got the uniform on. I'll put it on. Put it on. All right. Promote the apron. I know, right? I love an apron. I mean, if you guys were here and you saw Nana, my mom said that was my favorite part of cooking when I was young. Well, I grew up in a small immigrant family, and whenever my mom, who was a retired home economics teacher, whenever she was in the kitchen, my dad said, Maggie in the kitchen. So I'm ready. All right. So I'm going to start with some coffee. There it is. Oh, it is a yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. You got it. All right. I'm going to start with some coffee. I am a morning person, but in my older years, I've grown to appreciate a nice cup of coffee. And I'm going to take my time, usually on the weekdays. For anybody new here, I usually live stream every day, usually dinner time. I do work. I work from home, thankfully. But as a boy mom, when they come home from school, I cook for the family first, and then, I play around with whatever I want to create for me after. So the weekends, I take my time. We'll go a couple hours. I'll wrap up around 10 a.m. my time, and let's see what we can make for breakfast today. All right, so for coffee, and I didn't unload the dishwasher from last night yet, so let me get my coffee mug. Let me give you guys the side by side. Okay. I don't know if you guys are coffee or tea drinkers, but I have my mug, and of course my Keurig is empty, so let me put some water in it first. I've been corporate since college, and I was first introduced to a Keurig in the office, and the ones in the break room that have the like water line connected to it, and so it's just always got water in it. I didn't know the ones at home. You got to fill that thing up. So I make kind of a festive girly coffee, but I like it. All right, all of my beverages, I always start with my alkaline water. You guys can see this in my cheat sheet. Part of my test results said that I need to drink more alkaline water. You can buy it. In my opinion, it's expensive. You can also make your own. So I just put a few drops in. A little goes a long way, and it turns tap into alkaline water. I am not a doctor. You can look up the benefits of alkaline water, but for me, I know I was drinking water, and it was just going through me. So now with the alkaline drops, I'm actually more hydrated and not running to the, you know. Ah, Daddy Girl. Daddy Girl's got some good tips. I'll read it in a second. Let me get my coffee brewing. Okay, class. So we got a lot going on here. Not all of this is required, but when I have time, I like to make something a little fun. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing. You can save a lot of money and a lot of calories by making your own barista style beverages at home, iced or cold. Um, Pumpkin season is upon us soon, so I've been looking for some pumpkin spice recipes that I think I'm going to try and make for y'all. So Dottie Girl says controlling conditions such as diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol through diet and exercise is so important. Oh my God, yes. Medication use to control these conditions can damage the kidneys over time. Absolutely. Y'all, I was up to 8 to 10 Tylenol a day. That's not good. And I just thought all this joint pain that I was having, I'm just getting older. And I'm older, but I'm not old. And I feel amazing, and I'm pain free and medication free. I do take a Claritin because we have pollen where I am. But other than that, and I'll just say this, when I eat on my plan, I am pain free. The weight kind of slowly comes and goes um, when I eat off my plan within like 24 hours. Like when I go on vacation, I eat everything. I enjoy myself, but I'm stiff and I'm achy and I'm kind of limping along and just pushing through it. So, food sensitivity testing has changed everything for me. And Moving in Silence is here. Good morning. Good morning, Maggie and Scholars. Hello, hello. I hope you checked your P.O. box. All right. So in the mug, we've got our alkaline drops. And then for flavor today, I'm just making it up, y'all. I try to finish my skinny syrups, whatever's open, before I open a new one. You all can check out Skinny Sips. Skinny Syrups has got a new product. They have skinny sauces coming out, caramel, I think chocolate, and pumpkin, pumpkin spice that you can drizzle on all kind of stuff. So I've ordered those. I can't wait for them to get in. But Skinny Syrups is my 0 calorie, zero sugar flavors. So these replace the sugary barista pump syrups that you pay for, and are like an extra 50 calories each or something ridiculous. So this gives me the sweetness and the flavor without all the extra calories. So this one is white chocolate pumpkin. I just, I grab a variety. I'll try anything. I think I got this one online, but you can get them at Home Goods, at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, any of those stores that have a gourmet food section in the back. So that's my sweetener. As far as for creamer, I have really struggled because I like a creamy coffee, and half and half is kind of like my go-to, but I can't have dairy. So I'll be honest with you guys. Y'all know I'm gonna tell you if I like it and if I don't. A lot of the plant-based creamers, the almond milks and whatnot, they're good. Obviously, they're good for my body, but they're a little watered down, and so it's hard to find something that's like thick and creamy the way that I like it in my coffee. If you have your coffee black, then hey, more power to you. I like a little coffee with my cream. So I've recently started using these, another zero sugar plant-based option for coffee cream. So these nut pods, this one says toasted marshmallow. I have a vanilla, I think I have a hazelnut, and I really like how thick and creamy they are. So I'll show you guys, because usually, yeah, that's good. Usually, it's kind of watered down. So you may want to give these a try so you can have your thickness. I'm talking about the cream, not me trying to get the rest of this wheat off. Um, Only 10 calories and 0 grams of sugar. All right. So I just mix all that up here. So in here, the alkaline drops, skinny syrup, and the creamer. And then for coffee, I bought a little variety pack. Ooh, I'm feeling fancy, y'all. McDonald's coffee. I think it's really good. I'm not a coffee snob. If you are, But this one says salted caramel mocha. A lot of times they have a really good chocolate one. You can get McDonald's coffee flavors that they don't serve in the store. So you can either get the grounds or you can get the pods. So I'm gonna put this in the Keurig and brew it up. So we got a white chocolate pumpkin toasted marshmallow salted caramel mocha coffee going in. I know it's a lot going on. But like I say, why be regular when you can be extra? All right. So Beautiful Lie is here. I'm going to put a couple strips of bacon in the air fryer. I really wasn't going to do bacon, but I like to do what my scholars like. I had bacon last night for dinner, but hey, what does that matter, right? All right, so let's get our coffee made. Okay, I can smell already. We got a lot going on here, so I'm just going to give it a quick taste, and then it'd be fine like this, but I'm going to do a little bit more. Oh, yeah. I love it. Everything, pow, pow. So yeah, this is really good. Let's see, maybe I'll do the cinnamon and cream when I plate for the picture, because right now this is giving me everything that I need. All right, so I'm gonna line my what is this called? Air fryer tray. Taking really good care of Excalibur. Y'all know the struggle air fryer was retired. We got a new one thanks to my scholars. So I want to make sure I keep it up. Hi, Caudell. Good morning, ma'am. Dishes. All right. So I'm just lining this with foil for easy cleanup. We have experimented with cooking bacon on the griddle. It was a hazard. So I'm going back to the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you can use a skillet or you can use the griddle with the splatter screen. But I do everything kind of, my kitchen is big, but I kind of try to do everything here for y'all. So it was just too much popping me. I'm not trying to suffer like that. All right. So we have our tray here. All right. Y'all know we've been working through our 5-pound slab of beef bacon. See if I can just get a couple slices easily loose. When it's stuck together, I try to take it off gingerly so it doesn't. All right. So in case anybody is new to beef bacon, and I'll show you the package, it definitely cooks up like regular bacon. We're going to do just 2 slices today, just something kind of light. So the Beautiful Lie, I will ask you, would you like regular bacon? Would you like candied bacon? Or would you like Christmas bacon? And if you don't know the difference, I'll be happy to explain. Let me wash my hands. All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay. Dean Halal is the brand. So this is the beef bacon that I'm using, and this is their website, deanhalal.com. So maybe you guys can check it out and see if this is available in your area. All right, sir, you got it. We'll do some candied bacon. That'll be easy and tasty and kind of nice with this avocado toast. If you like a sweet and savory, and that's good because we'll make it now. It'll have time to crisp up. What was I going to say? Oh, I got this beef bacon from Instacart. There's a store in my area called the Restaurant Depot, and they sell very large packages. Think like a Sam's Club where they have stuff in bulk. I can't shop there as a regular person. I think you need to be like a business owner or whatever. But that's one of the things I love about Instacart. When you put in your zip code, it can shop different stores in your area that you may not have access to. So, for example, I don't have a Costco membership, but Costco is shopped by Instacart. So you can check it out. I do have a discount code for you guys. You can check it out on the Maggie class notes. But yeah, I've also seen beef bacon at Sam's Club and Ingles. Caudell wants more bacon. All right, one more. I'll get one more on here. Let me see if I can. I know Caudell likes to do the, what's it called? Overlap. Especially for the candied bacon, I wouldn't recommend overlap, and I'll tell you guys why. But I'm cooking just for me. The boys are still sleeping. I hear some moving around, but this is what I do. You know, mom's got to eat in silence because they come down like, ooh, what's that? And then you're like, all right, let's see if we can get one more on here. All right, just gonna do one tray. All right, so let me wash my hands and put this up. Okay, there's a couple different ways to make candied bacon. I've seen it done with like, I don't know, maple syrup or whatever. I like to use brown sugar or my sugar-free sugar. So if you don't have to avoid sugar, you can use, I finally found this light brown sugar. I like brown sugar. Regular sugar will probably work well, but I do like the darker color that you get. But for me, since I avoid sugar, this is what I'm using. Hi, Lorinda. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. I'm using the Truvia Sweet Complete. So this is my calorie-free sweetener. So this is my brown sugar substitute. And you can see here it's made with stevia, which is plant-based natural sweetener. So there's so many different options. So just because I don't eat sugar does not mean I don't eat sweet. I love sweet. As evidenced by my coffee. All right. So you can see this gives us the brown sugar wet sand experience, and this one has never clumped up on me. Y'all remember that grater? All right. So I'm going to go kind of liberally on here. I'm going to get like a heaping teaspoon since it's calorie free. I don't mind. And I just put it in my hand and literally I just kind of sprinkle it generously. I'll get one more. I got a few big pieces that are solid. Let's do one more spoon. So this is candied bacon for the beautiful lie. And an extra piece for Miss Caudell. All right, so I've got it sprinkled on there pretty liberally, and then what I do is I just take the back of the spoon and I just really try to smear it down all the way to the edges. I want every piece of bacon, because we're team greedy over here. I want every piece of bacon to have, you know, kind of this light-ish coating of brown sugar or brown sugar substitute for me. So y'all see what I do with the spoon. You can do it just like that, just sprinkle it and you'll have pockets of sweetness. But what I want for my candied bacon, I want it to, when it gets under the broiler, this will melt down and like caramelize. And then when you take it out to cool, you'll have this thin sheet of like candy on top of your bacon. If you like sweet and savory, I know some people think candied bacon is like ruining it, but hey, I am not the food police. Please have it your way, Burger King. But I've been corporate. I went to like a holiday party years ago when we were still doing those in person at this country club, and the staff was going around with the hors d'oeuvres and stuff on these trays, and they had this bacon on a stick, and I was like, the heck? But I took one because I'm greedy and nosy, and it was not a substitute. It was like straight molasses or something. It was so good. And the best, whenever you're going to make this candied bacon, I almost need a little bit more, but let me just put some of this over here. You want to make this first when you're cooking, because unlike regular bacon where you take it out and you can kind of eat it right away, with candied bacon or Christmas bacon, you want to give it time to cool and crisp. All right, so we've got the thin glaze. So this is candied bacon. Christmas bacon is this plus spices. So add your cinnamon, your nutmeg, your allspice, whatever warming spice you like. But we're just gonna do sweet. If you like sweet heat, you could do this candied bacon with like a red pepper flake. All right, so this is gonna go into the air fryer and let it do its thing. So if you don't have an air fryer, that's fine. You can do a toaster oven or an oven broiler. You just want to kind of get the top close to the heat source so that it can really like melt down and give you that nice almost char. Excuse me. Okay. You know what? We're going to scramble. I'm thinking of everything. Let me know how y'all want the eggs. I was going to do like a fluffy scramble. Maybe we'll do it three ways, like a fluffy scramble. If you guys saw my picture yesterday, then I did a fried egg. And I was thinking like a soft boiled. Poached might be a little bit much, but what kind of egg do you all like on your avocado toast? I'm gonna go ahead and boil some, even if we don't use them. I'm gonna use my little gadget in the struggle microwave. This is the egg pod. I got it from Walmart, I think. It's just a little microwave egg boiler. Looks like a construction hat to me. Dottie girl likes a poached egg. Oh my God. All right, Dottie girl, for you, I will. That one's a little hard, but I'll challenge myself. So many ways I've heard to poach an egg, but sure, why not? Let's do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and boil some eggs. If I can get one soft boiled, maybe I'll slice it. But boiled eggs are also a good snack for me. So change the way I eat and change the way I snack. I don't eat like granola bars and chips and any of that stuff anymore. I'll have some boiled eggs. Like if I'm going to be ripping and running for errands, I'll boil some eggs. Have my unsweet tea or my unsweet sweet coffee with me. An apple, something like that. So even if we don't use them all, I'm going to go ahead and cook them. And I saw an egg salad recipe I might want to try. Um, okay, Caudell wants poached too. Y'all putting Maggie to work. All right, so in this, all we do is a little bit of water in the bottom, just up to the whatever this level is, so just some water in here. So got a little bit of water going in there. And then I'm going to use whole eggs. You could probably scramble a, what's it called? Egg substitute or a vegan egg. This probably could be vegan. If you have vegan cheese slices, I don't know how they would crisp. I know we have a vegan scholar, so y'all can let me know. I'm doing everything. This is not about easy. This is about, we're just experimenting. When I'm cooking for the kids, it's like, all right, gotta get those plates out. I'm the short order cook around here. We can poach an egg. I'm just being lazy. Lazy Saturdays. Good morning, Val. You're just in time. Oh, let's keep this out. We're gonna do a couple different eggs. All right. So with this egg pot, I think it's like 6 minutes for soft boiled, like 7 minutes for hard boiled, and 8 minutes. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna do 6, and I'm just gonna take this. I'm working on a new microwave, y'all. It's just me in my kitchen. Our microwave stopped working. I have an extra one in my guest room, so I'm gonna take this to the struggle microwave and just turn it on for 6 minutes, and then come back. And let's think about the order. Bacon is cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and slice the avocado. But I probably should get started on the cheese crisps because those will need a little time to cool. Oh, you didn't miss anything. Just me yapping and making coffee. No problem. Okay, so we will do, I think, the poached egg last because, like, as soon as that comes off and you dry it, we can put it on our toast. Yeah. I'm just thinking this is where I struggle. It's like getting everything ready at time. All right. And I'm thinking, how do I want to do my cheese toast? Stainless is not an option. Non-stick seems to be the best. So just gonna have to wash my griddle by hand because I didn't get it in the dishwasher. And we'll do our cheese toast, cheese slices, and then cut the avocado. All right. So we used this yesterday, so I'm just gonna clean it. I know. I ran the dishwasher. I got another load to do. I cook a lot, so I at least do maybe 3 loads of dishes a day. Hey, good morning, Lauren. Thank you for being here. So when it comes to making these crisps, you can use sliced cheese, you can use shredded cheese. I really like the shape of the sliced cheese, obviously. And I think it gives me that nice square that I want. But you can easily do this with shredded cheese. Sorry, y'all. Katrinda is a dear friend and mentor to me. Y'all think I'm elegant. When I tell you, a timeless beauty and such an elegant Black woman, former coworker, manager. Ugh, I'm so inspired. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, class, we gotta be on our best behavior. Whew. Whew. All right, so we're gonna get the griddle on. So this is just one that I bought from Amazon. Y'all can use a stove, you can use anything. This one is, oh, it's upside down, that says Bella, but just any non-stick surface. Okay, I do it this way because the little plug is over here and my outlet is right here. So you can use stainless no, stainless is not preferred. Non-stick is preferred. Cast iron will work. It's just, for me, a little hard to get off. And if you're going to be doing several, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a whole pack of cheese on here for the crisps, and we'll make like 2 or 3 avocado toasts today. And when I create something, then I start experimenting with it. So yesterday we used it as sandwich bread. Today we're going to do avocado toast. I want to know if it could be like sweet, you know, drizzle with honey or something. Um, I also want to know if they will keep. So if I cook them all and put them in like in a sealable container, will they keep? Let's see. All right. So you want to turn your stove or your skillet on to like a medium high. Okay. So let me turn this so y'all can see. And I think that would be like a 350. This dial has temperature, so like a 350, 375. Let me show you guys the cheese that I'm using. Obviously there's still some water on there, so as it heats up. Okay, so you all know that I avoid cow dairy. So this is what I'm using. This is Whole Foods goat's cheese slices. I hear movement, so y'all already know. So this is how I avoid the cow dairy. If you can have dairy, have some for me. What I would recommend is that you use a real cheese, meaning a cheddar cheese, a Colby cheese, a Swiss cheese, maybe a provolone cheese. I would not use like that Kraft slices, like the pasteurized, processed, you know, the American cheese, not really cheese. I don't think it's going to give you the structure that you need. You can use the low-fat cheese, and you can use the part skim. Um, Probably the drier the cheese, the better, because we want this to crisp up for us, okay? So this cheese comes from Whole Foods, kind of like deli style cheese. It's got the little paper slices in there. So it's 10 slices. Let's see if I can do all 10. If not, it's fine. I want to see if I can make enough to have like bread slices or, you know, toast slices throughout the week. Vel, you were asking about meal planning. You know, this could be. So I'm just putting them on here cold. I know y'all like the sizzle. I'm trying to not be too, you know, rippy, if that's a word. And remember, we learned yesterday they're going to expand as they cook. So try and keep a little bit of space, unless you want to make a cheese plate. That's always an option. Now let's talk about goat's cheese while I'm doing this. Eating this cheese cold, goat's cheese is an acquired taste. It's got a little bit of a funk to it, I'm not gonna lie. If you like sour cream, if you like blue cheese, you'll like it. If you don't, I'll let you know which ones are a little bit milder. By itself, it's kind of strong, but melted or see, I'm eating kitchen snacks. If you cook with it, y'all have seen me use goat's cheese as a substitute, and the boys can't even tell. So that's a good way to ease into it. But if you can't get down with it, y'all, I am not the food police. Hey, Will, thank you so much for being here, sir. All right, y'all, looks like I'm only going to get 8, which is fine. I want to do the whole griddle. I'm just slowly popping me. I'm just slowly separating my cheese, please. And see what's happening. I didn't even leave enough space. So I'm going to try and really leave. And you put it down and you set it and forget it. I may or may not have a hole in my wall. This has not been a good week. Okay, so you definitely want to set it and forget it and leave more space because see what's happening here? See if I can just, y'all. All right. I don't want to move it while it's melty like this. All right, 2 more. Y'all, this could be a game changer. If you see, I posted today, I'm calling them, what, Maggie cheese toast crisps. We've used these for sandwich bread. Okay, so we got 8 of the 10 on here. So if you guys are able to see, I know I got the air fryer going, I got the griddle going. So you see, this is actually a good progression. And I've got this one too close to the end. It's starting to melt over. So try and keep it on a flat surface. So you see when you put your cheese slice down, it melts, it gets kind of cheesy, melty, and then it starts to bubble like this. So you definitely want to leave it, because if you try to move it now, it's just too soft. But if you notice, y'all can see how around the edges it's starting to brown. And I think was it Caudell? Someone said that they do theirs in the oven. You can absolutely do this on parchment paper in the oven. Maybe I should try that. Oh well. But if you notice how the edges are starting to get brown, that's what you want all the way around. So you pretty much leave it. Some of the cheeses you'll need to flip. I don't flip mine. Yeah, moving in silence, I'm not going to do any seasoning. For me, because I'm using goat's cheese, it already has a strong flavor to it, but moving in silence is right. If you guys want to season yours, onion powder, garlic powder, what did we do yesterday? The everything but the bagel seasoning. I'll use that later, maybe on the avocado slices, but you can season it if you want. But I think my goat's cheese has got a lot going on. Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. All right. And I forgot about the bacon. How embarrassing. It probably tastes really good, but the beautiful lie, if you're still on, I'll make another batch, but I should have set the timer. Okay, that's my struggle. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. I'll do another one. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, all right. Can you please bring me a roll of paper towels from upstairs? Hi, Black, built like a concrete king. Thank you so much for being here. We got a new scholar. Everybody say hello. So you see what's happening now? These are starting to sizzle less. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them off and put them on a cooling rack. These are still getting all that moisture out. You could turn them over. Man, these that are on the edge. Oh, let's see. I think I'm just gonna take them. Let's experiment. They will crisp up fine on their own. I'll bring it up close so y'all can see. Ooh, when they stick together. Thank you. Looking good. Thank you. Okay. So you guys can see a close up here with the wet side on. So you see here, this is the cooked side. I'll turn a couple of them over while I get my cooling rack. I don't think you need to. This one started to disintegrate on me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because I think we're good. This one is like totally not square anymore. Let me see if I can, yeah. It should move like one whole piece like this. If it's still like gooey like that, it's not ready. All right, let me get a cooling rack or a tray or something. Yeah, I'll just put it on. I'll put them on the back of this. So I'm gonna leave some unturned over, I don't know if that's a word, and just see how they cool. So we'll just do 4. Oh, this one is nice and stiff. This one's still got a ways to go. All right. And you don't have to cook them until completely crispy on the griddle. As they cool, they will crisp on their own. So this is what we used yesterday. If you guys saw my BLT, this is what we used for sandwich bread. So good, in my opinion. But you know, if you're trying to avoid carbs and think you can't have toast, this may be an option for you. So if you let it cook until it browns, it'll move as one whole piece instead of like cheese that's just like dangling everywhere. All right. Oh, that was the one we said we weren't going to turn over, right? Okay. So this one may have to be a kitchen snack. So looking good. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I didn't know either. So, oh, just try not to burn myself. Okay. So this side, these we did not flip. They all look like this on the bottom. These we flipped. So I just have them on a wire rack, and for me, this is goat's cheese. So this, if this works out, y'all, we've already used them as sandwich bread. Today we're gonna use them as avocado toast. I'm also thinking like if I put sauce and like pepperoni and mushroom, could I make like mini pizzas? I mean, like the opportunities are endless. You could crumble them up over a salad. And Wilbert, you're just in time. Oh my God. How embarrassing. Let me do another one really quickly while we're cutting up the avocado. That's my fault. All right. Let me just clean this and get this griddle out of the way. It was supposed to be candied bacon. I'm sure it still tastes good, but y'all know presentation is everything. Maggie's making jerky. But anyway, you can see how this is cooling down. It's got like a glaze on it. Not the glaze you want. Don't worry. I'll fix it. I take my own pictures, and so I need to make sure they're cookbook ready. And that is not. Let me just move this out of the way so it can cool over here. All right. Let me just quickly do bacon again. And then we'll poach our egg. You know, it would be nice if they could wake up and not sound like a tornado. Hurling bodies around. Vel, the griddle was between 350 and 375. So you do want like a medium high heat. All right, let's try this again. I just should set the timer. Beef bacon meat for me, it could be regular bacon for you. I'm gonna go get those eggs out too and just put them in cold water so they don't continue to cook. I know, Wilbert, I know. You would think I had learned by now. I gotta start doing that, y'all. Mm. So I take the soft boiled eggs out of the microwave. I'm just gonna put these in cold water and let them sit. You could do an ice bath, that way they'll kind of stop cooking and we'll crack them later. All right, let's try this again. Y'all saw the sandwich. Check out my community tab. I posted it everywhere. Community tab on YouTube, my Instagram, and my Facebook, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. Oh, wait a second. It's in my phone. Y'all, check this out. I used these as bread yesterday. I don't know if you can see that. So you can see we have the crisps up here. Well, where is it? Up here. The crisps at the top for the bread slices, and then fat-free mayo, avocado slices, lettuce, beef bacon, tomato slices, I think some salt and pepper, more fat-free, calorie-free mayo, and another cheese crisp. Wilbert, you got some good footage yesterday. Oh, so good. All right, candied bacon take 2. Raise your hand if you would eat that. Raise your virtual hand if you would eat that. Yes, Linda, I am. I messed it up. This is without the timer. All right, bacon. Have I said I'm not a professional chef? Dottie is a pro at accidentally cremating bacon. I love it. Thank you. I'm feeling so much better now. Beautiful lie. You asked for the bacon. I don't know if you're still with us. I'm having to do it again. Let me know if you just want the candied or you want a little sweet heat. Red pepper flake. All right. So you can use, God, how embarrassing. Hey, but I do it live. Y'all see whether it works or not. So you can use regular brown sugar if you can have sugar. I avoid sugar, so I'm using the Truvia Stevia brown sugar, sugar-free sugar, 0 calories. That's my sugar substitute. So I get a heaping teaspoon, then I just crumble it all over the bacon. And then, like we did before, so Val, you really haven't missed anything. Use the back of the spoon, smooth it on. That way, every piece of bacon, when cooked for the right amount of time, how long is that? I don't know, y'all. Let's say like 7 to 10 minutes, but definitely not like that. You just want it to look like bacon, you know, however you like your bacon, a little bit brown. So you want to get all the way to the edge so you have this thin layer, and then when it cooks and cools, you'll have like a little candy crisp. All right, let's try this again. Christmas in August, I know I messed it up. Oh God. All right, focus, Maggie. 10 minutes. All right, it'll cut off in 10 minutes and you guys will remind me. I wouldn't do more than 10 minutes, and especially on the air fryer because it's smaller and heats hotter. But you know what, for research purposes, now in all honesty, oh God, the candy, Wilbert says my mom once burned bacon so bad the dog wouldn't eat it. That bacon is still edible. Y'all, it's kind of stuck right here. Like I need a sip of coffee to get it down. Um, hey, I try. You burnt bacon before? Okay. So let's get our um, avocado sliced, and then that'll be ready. Our cheese crisps are doing well. We got some really nice, if y'all can see, like my test is to hold them horizontal, and if they keep their shape and they don't bend, so y'all can see how nice and crispy. And again, like Moving in Silence said, you could season them if you want to. This is just the cheese, and y'all can see how crispy they are. So these are the ones that we turned over, looking good. All right, so these are the ones that we didn't turn over. They've cooled now, and it doesn't take long for them to cool once they come off the heat. Ooh, see how I just broke that corner? All right, so just be gentle with them. Oh my God, I love. And for me, like after they've cooked and cooled, you get even that more like salty, refined. Okay, looks good. All right, Maggie 1, cheese 0, Maggie 0, bacon 1. All right, so we got our soft boiled. All right, let's get this avocado. It's the last one. It's nice and soft. There's so many different tests for it. I think they say like when this thing comes off easy, then it's ripe. So, oh, Moving in Silence is using the egg cooker. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all, of course you can boil your eggs on the stove, but you know me, why be regular when you can be extra? Plus, this allows me to just kind of set it and forget it because obviously I get distracted and do other things. So these were cooked for 6 minutes and they're just kind of sitting here. And let me refresh the cold water because it's warmed up. I don't like my yolks runny, but I do like them soft, so kind of a soft boil. Eh. All right, Katrinda, if you're still here, I got something for you. Let me see. Katrinda was my manager at the Coca-Cola company. She hired me. So, yes, definitely, definitely a fan. All right, so we're going to cut our avocado. All right, keep an eye on it. So with the ripe avocado, we just want to cut it long ways. Go down until you feel the seed and then just rotate around. You can do it on a cutting board for stability, or you can do it in your hand if you are savage like that. Some people, I see my mom, y'all know I came from immigrant family born in Ghana, so African born, American raised, and I'll see them just like in their hand, and I'm just like, I can't do that. Oh, Katrinda's taking notes. My teacher is taking notes, y'all. Okay, so I just cut the avocado so you can see here it's got a nice little line, and then I just twist. And isn't that beautiful? I know, I'm so silly. All right, so if it's ripe enough, I'm gonna cut half. A little hack for keeping this part from going brown, get a little container with water. I'm sure there's so many hacks, but this has worked for me. And then put the open side down. Let me put a little bit more water in there. I could take the seed out too, but that way the air doesn't get around it. Maybe we'll smash some. Okay, so we've got a beautiful creamy avocado. Thank you, Linda. I tried y'all. I'm nervous. Let's check that bacon. Still going. All right, so if this is ripe enough, sometimes I've used a spoon to get in there and, kind of spoon the whole thing out. That works, but if you have patience and you can just kind of peel then you can still have the, what's it called? The nice little skin shape. I don't know. I just make this stuff up, y'all. All right, and if it's ripe, it'll just come all off like a leathery sheet. So we have our beautiful avocado egg. When the kids were little, I used to like decorate their stuff, and I'm just imagining like this little pot belly and some legs and a little face or something. That's me. All right, let's put that down. All right, and then for slicing, all I do is I go half, and then I just try to do equal slices across. Ooh, this was soft, and I'm just gonna drag it towards me so it kind of keeps its shape. Go down straight, and you could use our y'all know our little tomato thing for lines, but this is so delicate. I want it to look nice. I'm trying to so just go straight down and pull back towards you. And because we have the flat side down, we've got a nice surface, so it's nice and stable. For my avocado toast, I'm going to keep it in slices, but you can absolutely mash it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Maggie did it. Okay, focus, Maggie. Let's check on the bacon, y'all. Oh, thank you, y'all. Let's check our bacon. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it, y'all. I'm gonna bring it out so y'all can see because, okay. Candy bacon, take 2. Now, you all let me know, is this good for color or do we need a little bit more brown? We can call it and let it cool, but y'all can see it's got that nice glaze on it. And so this is our liquid sugar. It's lava hot, but we wanted to let it cool. Black King is laughing at me. I know, y'all. Struggle cooking. Looks good, Wilbert? Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's see. Y'all, I'm so janky. I'm going, I'm getting this container and I'm just on the cutting board over here. I'm just gonna set it on top. Can y'all see that? So it's not on the cutting board. I want it to cool. And what you can do, sometimes what I'll do, I'll show you. I won't worry about it today. This is kind of curled up. Y'all can see it's kind of curled up here. Sometimes I'll get like, let me show you. Sometimes like I'll get like a little knife or something and just kind of get underneath here and just loosen it. Woo, it's dripping down. Because as that brown sugar cools, sometimes it'll stick. Y'all want to see. Y'all like the overhead. It'll stick to the, what's it called? To the tray. And then when you go to pull your bacon off, you tear it. So with candied bacon, regular bacon, you don't have to worry about that. It'll just come off. So I just kind of loosen it a little bit and then let it cool. Now, ideally, I would have done that first because the cooler it gets, the crispier it gets. So with candied bacon, unlike regular bacon, you don't want to eat this right out of the air fryer or oven or broiler or whatever. Excuse me, because it's lava hot and it'll just chew. If you want the candy part, which is the crisp, let it cool. Okay. Belle says, call it. I know, right? Call it, y'all. I need a whistle. Doo, doo, doo. Sorry. Oh. Oh, Caudell, you used the comb? She calls it the comb. Y'all, that's so funny. So this Pampered Chef, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, tomato slicer. But literally, if you don't have good knife skills like I don't, like if this were a tomato and you want equal slices for a sandwich, you put that in there and then you can slice. You just go in and down, in and down. I think I did okay with the avocado. All right, I don't want it to brown, so I'm just gonna put a damp paper towel over it because the air is what oxidizes it, because we still have to poach our egg. But our avocado is looking good. Let me just cover it up. This is just a wet paper towel. All right. Let's put this over here. All right, all that's left is y'all want a poached egg, and then hopefully these are soft boiled. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open these up and see what kind of eggs I made. Caudell uses it for... All right, so one of the things about this egg cooker, once you cook your eggs and you let them cool for a second, not this long, but I'm slow, you put the top back on and then you shake it vigorously. It's a little gimmick, but it cracks the shells if you struggle with peeling eggs. All right. Yeah. Mine were, it was a bag of 4 avocados. 3 were kind of rock hard. 1 was kind of soft. So in a day or 2, they softened up nicely. So you shake it good, shake it. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe shook it too hard, but you see how it's cracked the shells? All right. So let's see what we're working with our eggs. And it's just, it's this little gimmick that makes them easy to peel. But sometimes eggs are hard to peel, right? All right. So let's get our other cutting board. I've warped it, so. I shook a little too hard, but that's okay. We'll use a couple for presentation, and then I'll save a couple for snacks. But this is a good, yeah. I'm just gonna take a peek in here since I shook it to all creation. I'm looking at the yolk and it looks nice and soft and creamy, so I think I'm good with the eggs. So let's see, I have one that's still intact. Gosh, y'all, I'm so excited. So we can do one, I wanna do one with sliced avocado. Do y'all want me to mash avocado? I like the presentation of sliced. Okay, so these were shaken to the heavens. So we'll leave that out of the way. And I have 2 that are in good shape. So let's see. I'm gonna try and slice one. Oh, these eggs are soft. All right, I'm making it up. Imagining how I want my eggs on this toast. I was thinking, could I slice it nice in little strips like the avocado? Ah, you made the devil eggs. That is awesome. Man, y'all are on it. I love it. All right, so let's see. If we just... Candy bacon. See how this looks. So we're just going to do half. Probably my knife. So we've got this. This is good for me, like a nice creamy, that's kind of like that avocado texture. I'm wondering like if I could slice it. I'm going to try one. So we've got one that's good. I'll put this with the avocado. I know this is extra, y'all, and you could just throw something together, but we all eat with our eyes first. And for me, because I only eat, 2 meals a day, I really like to enjoy my food, and presentation is important to me. So I just go through all of these shenanigans to try and make it look pretty on the plate, maybe a little psychology, but I enjoy it. So I'm just going to cover that with the wet paper towel. Our avocado is still doing good. So we got avocado and egg. All right. Let's see if I can get a little paring knife if I can slice this up nice like the avocado. Looks good? Leave it sliced? Yes. I'm going to try. If I'm understanding Linda, I'm going to try and get it sliced. And if I destroy it, we'll still do one poached. But I'm going to try and go half and pull back. This is not as sturdy as the avocado, and my yolk is soft. I'm having a hard time. Let's see if I can get one more. I think this would have been better with a hard boiled egg. All right. So I got it sliced, but let's see what happens if I just kind of press on it. Yeah, see the yolk? Yeah, it's not as nice sliced. Okay, at least we tried it. Still good though. So we'll use the quartered one. Meh, not as pretty. If you're gonna slice it like that, I would do a hard boil and not a soft boil so that it stays. Yeah, we tried it. All right, here y'all come with these poached eggs. Here we go. Getting anxiety. But I do anything for my scholars. So our bacon is looking good, y'all. You can see it's crisp. It's cooled, and y'all can see it's got that nice candy glaze on it. Y'all like that. So we're just vamping for time. Then we're ready to assemble. Y'all, look what's in front of me. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. All right, so let's get our cooker, cooktop cooker. Let's clean up just a little bit. Let's put the, no, we got room. We can do that here. And we're going to try and poach an egg, which shouldn't take long. And then we're going to make our avocado toast on the cheese crisps. With candy bacon. All right, so bought this on Amazon. My stove does work, but I have my burners in the sink. Took them off, like to run them through the dishwasher from time to time. This is my Duck's Top cooktop. Y'all see my little camera up there? That's how you get your overhead view. And my ring light. That's it. Just me and my iPad, and then the phone for the overhead. All right, so let's get this. Y'all know I'm a proud student of lead attorney, and he said, Maggie, your production quality has really improved. And he's like, what camera are you using? I was like, iPhone. Hi, Truly Dee. Thank you for being here. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. You can see the overhead view. Y'all know what I mean. All right. To poach an egg, you need a pot and you need water. And you need vinegar in the water. Why? I don't know. One of y'all know. Somebody say why. Okay. I think, Val, you were asking about HelloFresh. I still have like these little vinegars and stuff, the ingredients that you get with your HelloFresh. So I'm going to put this in the water. Does it keep the egg white together? I don't know, y'all. I read it somewhere. All right, so we're going to put some vinegar in there. How much? A splash. And then they say you want to get your water simmering, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this on high to boil, and then I'll turn it down. So again, the cooktop goes from 0 to 10. When you turn it on, it starts at 5. So it can heat up water pretty quickly, but if you want a lower temperature, you got to be intentional about turning it on and turning it down. All right, so we're going to let that boil. Should be a minute or two. In the meantime, we'll take this commercial break so I can tell y'all about my course while we're waiting for water to boil. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 6 months old. Thank you all so much for helping my channel grow. Every time that you're here and you like and share and watch and comment and all of that, YouTube will recommend my video for new scholars to watch. Exactly. See? Moving in silence. Y'all know this stuff. I'm just over here. I read it somewhere. But thank you, moving in silence. Ah, see? Look at that. Look at this. Look at my scholars. I love it. Okay. I didn't even know you could make income on YouTube. You can. It's called getting monetized. So when you guys watch, I don't think y'all have to watch commercials when I'm live. Somebody let me know. I don't know. But if you've ever watched YouTube, and if you don't have YouTube Premium, which is the one that I pay for, it's like $15 a month, so you don't have to watch commercials because, like I said earlier, I do work out using YouTube videos. And when they tell me hold this plank for 30 seconds, and then Mr. Allstate jumps in and interrupts my 30-second plank, I'm not doing that. That's like a minute and a half. So that's why I went to YouTube Premium. But if you've ever watched with advertisers, thank you so much, Bill. If you've ever watched and seen the advertisement, companies will pay to advertise on YouTube, and then YouTube will split that, I don't know, like 60-40, 50-50, I don't know, y'all. It's in there, with the content creator. So I really, really appreciate you all helping the channel to grow. I was able to get monetized in 4 months, which I've heard is record time. Extremely grateful. And so I put together a course on how that works and what I did to get monetized so fast. It's 15 videos. If you click on the link, oh, no commercials on the live stream? Okay, great. Oh, it's boiling. Hold up. Let's take a moment. Oh, okay. Y'all see what happens? Okay. So we've got this boiling, and then you're supposed to stir it into a vortex. But before then, y'all, you see this poaching thing? It's like a whole, oh my God, see? One moment, please. All right. They say crack your egg into a container first. We'll just use this. That way you can lower it gently or something like that. I don't know, y'all. Dottie, this is for you. Caudell, this is for you. So I'm cracking my egg into a container. All right, let's get this back. Simmering or boiling? Golly, one little thing. Oh. All right, so now, y'all, stress. So we need to get this into a vortex. So you need to stir it. And then while it's stirring fast, you pour your egg. Again, simple ingredients, but that technique, y'all. All right. So, I'm nervous. I probably need a spoon. Chopsticks not gonna cut it. So you want to get it stirring, and then you slowly drop your egg into the middle of the tornado, or like the kids say when they were young, tornado. All right. Let me go up one more temperature. So it's supposed to boil and vortex. Let me get it back to boiling, y'all. God, it's so stressful. Okay. So anyway, it's 15 videos, 2 hours. Regular price is $50, yes. And you can get a discount code, $15 off. Brings it down to $35. And there's a free preview if you click on the link. Oh, no, Caudell wants to. Okay, if I get it right, I'll do it again. Okay, it's kind of like typing when everybody's watching you. It's like, all right, so we got to boil. Get the vortex. Wait, I'm right-handed, y'all. and I don't know, cover it. Okay, so you see how we got our little egg pocket in there and it's doing its thing? Let me turn it down. I don't want it to rupture. Y'all, it looks like it's alive. It'll turn out fine. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so it's doing its thing. So you guys see how our liquid egg or our egg is kind of in there. It's looking good. Okay, so Dottie and Caudell, this is for you. I'll do another one. I did not die, so it's good. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna spoon it out and put it on a paper towel. How do you like your poached egg? Or you all tell me when to pull it out, because you know those eggs that you cut into it and it oozes all over your food. If that's what you like, I'll do it for the photo. I don't know how many minutes you're supposed to cook it. And you probably could do one more, but I'll do one at a time. I'll do one more since we got this hot vortex water. For fruit, what do we want to do? I have some fresh blueberries. All right, Caudell and Dottie, let me know. Let me look for fruit. Oh, now it's good. Ah, okay. Shucks. And mom is on. Hi, Nana. Ah. So to get it out, then you get a slotted spoon and you get the whole egg out. It looks good. Y'all can see it's kind of jiggly, and then you gently place it on a paper towel so the water can come out. I'm gonna salt it now, but y'all can see it's jiggly. All right, just a little Himalayan pink salt, and whatever Dottie and Caudell, if you want some. Ooh, you know what would have been better? The black Hawaiian salt. Let me do a pinch of that. I've got my black lava salt, just for a little bit of color, and I'll put that on the no, this isn't the egg. I'll do this one anyway, but y'all can see a little black salt, contrast of colors. Hi, Dee Dee Unplugged. Thank you for being here. Okay, Nana says, Mom says, good morning, all. Love your dress. So Ghanaian. Oh, thanks, Mom. I'm so unconsciously celebrating. This is actually one of my Old Navy $8, but we'll call it celebrating Dad's. Yes, happy birthday, Dad. I called him yesterday. He wants Red Lobster. Um, my kitchen turned into chemistry. Thanks, Mom, I think. All right, y'all, we're going to do one more. Now I'm feeling like a pro. Call me Martha Maggie. Oh, yeah. We poached an egg. Oh, yeah. Okay. Focus, Maggie. Okay. So we got our boil on. Get your container. Crack your egg in the container. So let's move our poached egg over and this over. So it's still doing its thing. It is like a science set. Oh, yeah. So I'll tell you about it while this is cooking. This came from Honolulu, which is a city on the island of Kona. The sand or the earth in Hawaii, it's all volcanoes. So like in Georgia where we have like red dirt or you have brown dirt, it's all black there because they're on a volcano. And so that's why their salt is black. It's amazing. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Go, Maggie. I know. I'm doing it, y'all. One time in a row. Call me A pro, right? No pressure. My mentor's on. My mom is on. Poaching an egg. Okay, crack the egg in a container. You can see why you don't want to crack it here. I don't know why they say crack it in a bowl. Probably because it's easier to pour. Y'all went Red Lobster for the birthday? Y'all, I am scarred. I got a Red Lobster story for you. Remind me in the chat and chow. The boys go there and they go hog wild. Okay, so we have one more egg, one for Dottie, one for Caudell. We'll do this one with black salt for Caudell. All right, so you have your water with a splash of vinegar at a simmer, and this is a simmer. A rolling boil would be that splattering one. Again, y'all, look at our candied bacon, nice and cool. Oh, that's gonna be so good. You like it, you love it, you want some more of it. Okay, focus, Maggie. So we're gonna turn it into a vortex. We still got some egg white on there. Let me get a little bit more of a boil. All right, coming, 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 coming alive, coming alive, coming, 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 coming alive. You didn't ask for that. Okay, here we go. All right, so you want it to get boiling and stirring at the same time. See why I need that fog treatment on my glasses? Getting a facial and everything. My curls are gonna fall. Anything for my scholars. Okay. All right, left-handed. Got the vortex. And gently pour the egg in the middle. Ta-da! It looks crazy, but then it like splatters out and then it comes together and it's just gonna cook. We got poached egg magic. Go Maggie, get down. Go poached egg, get down. Okay, focus. It's starting to, let me turn this down. Yeah, see if I'm boiling it too fast, see what happens? It starts to spread out. Let me take it down. See? Oh, Caudell, you've been to Kona. Oh yes, the coffee. Yes, ma'am. You know it well. Y'all know those Kona ice trucks that the kids have with the snow cones? That ice is like shards of glass. If you ever get a chance and go to Kona, which is one of the islands in Hawaii, and you have a real Kona ice, when I tell you the ice is like powder. All right, so we got our poached egg. I think it's looking good. Caudell or Dottie, let me know when to call it. Oh, you're here? You like my breakdowns? In my mind, there's like a whole party going on. All right, y'all, we're done. We're ready to assemble. Our egg is just sitting there looking kind of sad. I'm gonna make a super quick parfait. I got some blueberry. Let me put the top on this so I don't lose anything. I have some blueberries that are just about done. I'm just gonna rinse these, show you guys my quick yogurt hack, top it with blueberries, and we're done. We're about to assemble our avocado toast on cheese crisps. Ah, you just got back. Perfect. So Katrinda, we poached an egg. Okay, so everybody, we're about to assemble. We got our egg poached. Caudell, let me know. We got candy bacon. Caudell says now is good. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let's get. All right. Turn it off. So we got poached egg number one. All you do is get a paper towel. You want to get as much water off as you can. A slotted spoon. Let me see if I can get it all together. And scoop that bad boy out gently. I don't know about y'all. I'm a big presentation person. Let me do some black salt. To me, poached eggs look kind of suspect. But for you all, absolutely. Okay. So see, all the water is running off. So when we put it on our cheese crisps, we'll get that egg. We called it. Got it. All right. So a little bit of black Himalayan. Oh, not Himalayan. The Himalayan salt is pink. This is black salt from Hawaii. It tastes like salt, but since it comes from the bottom of their ocean, which is a volcano, you get a nice little contrast of color. So we got your jiggly poached eggs. All right. Getting excited, y'all. Getting excited. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Gonna be. Of course, Dad isn't watching. Dad has never watched an episode. He said, "Oh, Maggie, she's not cooking. Oh, she's just opening cans and boxes. Gotta love family." Okay. Yogurt parfait. Super quick. If you can have, let me move these poached eggs. All of our ingredients are back here ready to assemble. All right. If you can have Greek yogurt, have some for me. I can't have Greek yogurt. Let's move this. Morning. I can't have Greek yogurt. If you can, that's fine. This is my substitute. I'm using this goat's milk yogurt, plain yogurt. This one has definitely got that tang to it, but I'm going to show you how you can soften it. But as you can see, it looks like your regular, thick Greek yogurt. This is a little bit big. I want a smaller portion. All right, it's fine. Is it fine? Do I have something smaller? Not that's clean. Let's use our egg. I like to use small containers so it helps me keep my portion small. Okay, y'all like your poached eggs. Okay, hey. Again, I am not the food police. Just washing this really quick so I can put my yogurt parfait in there. We had our raw egg in here. All right. And I like to use small plates and small containers. It helps me feel like I'm getting more. Oh, Caudell, you like the tang of the goat's cheese and goat's milk products. Val, let me know did I miss something? Okay. So any small little container. I see the lurking. I'm no fool. On school days, I cook. On the weekends, you come off those machines. I've taught both boys how to cook. Go sit here and circle around me like you're starving. Anyway, focus, Maggie. So I got a big scoop of goat's milk yogurt for me. So that's how I stay dairy free. And then because this is like pow pow, kung pao, the skinny syrups, like that white chocolate pumpkin or whatever I put, this is the vanilla flavor burst. So again, my 0 calorie. I keep these in my car, in my purse. Whenever I'm out, I order a coffee, unsweet, tea, unsweet. And then this does not have to be refrigerated. You just put a little squirt of this in there and it gives you that sweet, creamy, like yogurt dip taste. Very concentrated, a little goes a long way, 0 calories. This one is vanilla, they have mocha, they have caramel, and they have a new pumpkin spice one coming out. I just ordered it, cannot wait. So literally just that much. All right, and then I'll take my little chopstick. And this could be any flavor you like. They have a mocha one, a white mocha one. Just mix it in there and then dip strawberries in it. Yeah, Mom, you see what's happening? I'm no dummy. Y'all know everybody lays low until they start hearing and smelling stuff. I am no fool. Y'all see me in here cooking every night, feeding them before me. My philosophy is if you work, you get a plate. And for kids, your work is school. But on the weekends, you come down here and start playing those video games. I'm just having a full-on rant. Sorry about that. All right, y'all can see it's nice and creamy. And then you can taste. This is an excellent dip. If you can have it plain, if you can take it plain, take it plain. Ooh. It's so good. When you buy those fruit trays and they have those full sugar like yogurt dips, That's what it tastes like. Sugar-free, dairy-free. So I see, oh, sorry. I got two boys, 13 and 15. I have taught them how to cook. They know how to make omelets, ramen bowl. They know how to make everything. But they say, Mom, it tastes better when you do it. Uh-huh. I'm greedy, so I'm just using my spatula for Caudel. Let's get some a little bit more in here. Stuff is expensive. We don't want to waste. And yeah, I understand, growing boys, they come home from school hungry. So y'all see me in here cooking for them first. Oh, we lost our overhead. All right. The banging has already started. Okay. And then to make this a parfait, oh, sorry, y'all. Wilbert likes it. So you can eat it plain just like this. So for the kids, of course, I got this stuff, right? The full sugar. Look at this. Oh, this is 1 gram of added sugar, but how much is in it? 7 grams of sugar versus 0. Um, oh, you asked about the goat's milk yogurt. So basically, anything you can get milk from, you can get milk-based products. So goat's milk, I don't really drink goat's milk, but I love goat's cheese. This is Redwood Hill Farm. I think this came from Whole Foods, but you can check them out. There's also like sheep's milk yogurt, but that gives you the yogurt experience without cow dairy. A lot of us are sensitive to cow dairy. So this has been approved for me. Zero added sugar. It does have some natural sugar. This has got 5 in it. Everything I eat is supposed to be under 6 grams of sugar. So that's how I do. It's like you tell me I can't have something, okay, but I'm gonna wild out with what I can have. Okay, so let's use up the rest of these blueberries, and I'm just going to rinse these and then put them over our yogurt. Spatulas reduce waste, absolutely, because we care about the environment. Or we're just team greedy. Either one works for me. All right, class, I think we've got everything. So let's just dry off our fresh blueberries. This could be raisins, it could be strawberries, it could be whatever you like. So I'm just going to put, and this is what I snack on. My portion is a handful of berries. I eat the low sugar fruits. So let me see if I just place them on gently so they'll stay on the top instead of sinking down. Oh, I'm so excited. DD Unplugged, it's really good. Now, plain out of the container, unless you like a tart yogurt, I won't eat the goat's milk yogurt plain. It has a very much like, if y'all have ever had even cow yogurt plain, that tartness, I don't like it. So what I did, Dee Dee, is the same skinny syrups that I use in my coffees. I put this flavor burst in here. So this is my 0-calorie vanilla skinny syrup, the portable one. Just put a squirt in there, stirred it up. And to me, it tastes like, if you've ever gotten a fruit tray, that creamy, sugary dip that's in the middle, that's what the yogurt tastes like by itself. And then I just topped it with berries. All right, let us make our breakfast. All right, so let's get our cheese crisps. I'm nervous. All right, so I made 8. I'm only going to plate 2 or 3. Let's see what we can do. I might have a bigger plate, but I wanted to do all of them to see how they keep. So I'm gonna go with the ones that are mostly square because they look good. All right, so again, this is just a slice of goat's cheese, cooked on the griddle. Now I'm wondering, for the sandwich yesterday, I did it this way so that this was in the picture. I think this time I'm going to plate it like this. Okay. So we're calling it avocado toast. I'm thinking of the order, y'all. I'm making this up. All right, so we have our avocado sliced and our soft boiled egg. And I just had them under a wet paper towel so they would stay. And remember, Nana says 3 colors on your plate. So we got crisps, we got bacon, we got avocado, and we got egg. We got poached eggs too. So this is everything but the bagel seasoning. I know Moving in Silence does this on her crisps. This is just the sliced goat's cheese, but I am going to put a little bit of this on the, what is this? The soft boiled egg. Hi, Tareel. Thank you so much for stopping by, one of our mastermind classmates. Okay. I'm nervous because I want it to like transfer over because this is delicate and this is delicate, but we can do it. I think if I just get like a knife. And you could definitely like mash your avocado and try and put it in there. I'm just gonna flatten it down. It's already flat. Let's take half. This avocado is pretty ripe. See if it'll come. I'm just trying to separate it gently with my hands. I want to try and like fan it out like a deck of cards. Okay. Whew. So far, we got one. Let's do the other one. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go the other way. I just want to, get good coverage so you have a little bit of everything in each bite. Nah. Well, that's fine. Kitchen snacks. All right. Okay. Now, looking delicious? Okay. I am going to do a little bit of bagel seasoning on the avocado. Anytime I have something that's kind of like, you probably don't need to, but anytime, actually, you know what? Caudel and Dottie and the Beautiful Lie. I guess you guys can let me know. I was going to do a little bit of bagel seasoning just for a pop of color. We've got the saltiness from the cheese. The avocado is smooth and creamy. We still got bacon and egg. Should I have put the bacon underneath? I'm scared to move it. Hi, Keisha. Thank you, dear. All right, if you guys are okay, I'll do a little bit of bagel seasoning. Let's do on one. With or without? With or without? Some paprika? Ooh, how about some red chili flake? A little heat, right? Because we've got this bacon and we've got this creamy avocado. Where was it?
In my room.
You got dishes in your room?
No, I think it came from Dad's house.
Okay.
It goes back to it was Nana's.
Nana's? Okay. Nana's on. You can put that in the sink. We'll wash it.
What?
With, okay, you like the bagel seasoning. They like the bagel seasoning. Okay. Perfect. All right. Welcome to Brunch with Maggie.
Brunch. Yeah.
Okay. So we got paprika for color. Okay. We'll do a little paprika. So we got a little paprika dusting. Everybody says yes, yes, definitely with, definitely with. Okay, Linda, we got you. Lorinda, we got you. Okay, paprika for color. I love when we cook together, class. All right, so a little paprika. Let me go really light because you know this stuff can really. All right, let me show you. I did one, and I mean I did a light dusting. Do you want more? I'll do both. I'll do this one a little bit heavier. Always go light with the seasonings. Learn that the hard way because you could always add more. Let me get this away from my yogurt. My my other custom troll. Okay, so you guys like the paprika on there? Probably should put a little bit more so you can actually see it. Uh-oh, got a little heavy. See? I was a little loose. Oh well. All right. Now, candy bacon. So you can see here, well, for the most part, it's kind of holding its shape. All right. Let me cut it. Let's see. I kind of feel like I should have put the bacon up underneath the avocado because I want you to see everything. That might be a nice little basket for the egg. Okay. Looks good? Looking too good to eat? All right. So we have our 2 poached eggs for Caudel and Dottie. And then I'll make another one. Have you noticed the gong gongs have arrived? Tapping it, to control the paprika. Thank you. I'll do one more because I still have all the ingredients. I should have just tapped it instead of shaking it. Okay, so I got a little heavy. All right, so we have our poached eggs. Picture perfect, looking good. Ah! Okay. And let's get our other poached egg. Oof, I'm so nervous, y'all. Let me, these eggs are, I don't know if y'all can see, they're like really, really, I don't want to manhandle it. And you see my, what's it called? Paper towel is wet from all that liquid. Let's taste our, ooh, ooh. Oh, Wilbert! I have never taken a food plating course. In all honesty, and Katrina would know, when I worked for the Coca-Cola company before the pandemic, I managed a team of, our campus was like a Google campus, right? 7 restaurants, one for every continent. We did executive dining, everything, mail, shipping, the gym, of course, the fitness center, the clinic. So I managed that team. And so I got a lot of behind the scenes on how to plate and just present. But also, y'all, working at home, I keep the cooking shows on. Like, I'll keep the Food Network, Tastemade. You hear it on my robot devices. So on my social media, I follow everybody and I just get ideas. So with plating, what I was looking for is a variety of color and height. So if y'all can see here, and then since y'all like the overhead, but thank you, Wilbert. Now I feel like this one is a little bit naked. So I put the black salt on here. What do you all want on this one? Do you want some hot sauce? I've got Louisiana, I've got Cholula. Do you want black salt, bagel seasoning? Because I'm actually going to do a couple more. Because here's what's going to happen. The gong gongs are here. And if I sit down to eat, as soon as I take one bite, I'm going to feel tall, dark shadows around me. Thank you, Dottie. Oh, Dee Dee says red pepper flakes. Thank you. All right, red pepper flakes. So I got some leftover HelloFresh. So we want a little bit of sweet heat. Since the boys are here, we're gonna let them have one so they can get out of our way. Oh, Lauren says leave it plain. Ah! Okay, leave it plain. I'll put a little red pepper flake on the one that's got a little bit going on anyway. So this is just, a sprinkle. A little sprinkle. Y'all, on these, like these real chefs, like they get in there with tweezers and they make it perfect. All right, Dee Dee Unplugged and The Beautiful Lie and Caudel and Dottie. Your breakfast is, ready. Breakfast is ready. All right, so I will eat it. Let me just make a fast one for the gong gongs because they're lurking and watching. Thank you, Wilbert. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. And we got it. I can't wait. I'm going to sit down and eat it. Give me 2 minutes. All right. Since the gong gongs are lurking. I won't get any rest. All right. One for you. One for you. Y'all know how it is when you make something and they come around like, ooh, that looks good. Katrina says, awesome. I know. Ooh, Keisha says mimosas. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. I don't drink orange juice and I try to save my alcohol for special occasions, but I do have I can zhuzh up my coffee. All right. So for them, let's just get in here. All right. So remember we have our half avocado in water so it doesn't brown, okay? I'm gonna give them these. Let me just cut it up really quickly because mom won't get a break. Uh-huh. All right, let's get this out. All right, so when you have the, what is this called? The seed, hand away. I just kind of go in there with the sharp knife, twist, and you can pull the whole thing out. Great tip. Dee Dee, what did I say? Great tip. Y'all, half the time, I don't know. So we're just going to peel. Oh, the water, avocado water, yeah. And then you can put a top on that in the fridge. So since this avocado is really soft, I'm literally just going to peel the skin. So in case anybody missed the assembly, this is what I did. I'm just making them for the gong gongs because they won't let me be great. All right. So this one, I'm not going to be as gingerly. You get what you get and don't pitch a fit. All right. Thank you. All right. Moving in silence. Thank you for being here. All right. So then all I did, cut long ways and then equal slices down and pull, down and pull, straight down and pull back. And I'm just going to turn the plate, or I could have turned the avocado. Down and pull. All right. So if you can kind of get them equal like that, then I just use my hand to kind of press a little bit and they kind of just fall to the side on each other. Of course, my trolls are here. Thank you, Linda. Let me know what's smart. I don't know. Was it the avocado? Okay, so then for the boys, I'm just going to grab half. The avocado is what I did. And I'm just going to kind of spread it out so each bite gets a little avocado. Mine looks better. And then this one, same thing. Just kind of separate it. Okay. Sorry, I know that's loud. Okay, what did we do next? Bagel seasoning. That's what you get. Paprika. Let's use Caudel's technique. Tap. Much better. All right, a little paprika tap. This is not a full breakfast for them, but just because I want to eat my own. All right, so far, this is what I got for the boys. And which bacon should I give them? Okay. All right. Let's be better. I'll give them the rest of the bacon. No, you get 2 pieces like me. And egg. They will have the soft boiled. I still have the other one that I sliced that kind of fell to tarnation. All right. And then we did a little red pepper flake. Look at Caudel with the tips. Hold on, I'm coming to read it. Oh, remove the avocado. Dee Dee said, what is, oh. Y'all see? All right, little red pepper flake. A little red pepper flake. All right. Let me call the gong gongs, boys. And I'm going to clean up, take my picture, and sit down. Hey, don't act like you don't hear me now that I'm calling you. Y'all been circling around me. Okay. Headphones on. You want pictures of all of it? I don't want pictures of this. Yeah, get over here. Pull up your pants. You hear me?
I didn't hear you. I was I came back to get another plum.
Here, take one of these avocado toasts.
Ooh, sure.
Introduce yourself first, please.
My name's Alex, and I like avocados. And I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Food time.
Mr. Troll.
Crunchy.
Avocado toast.
Whoa, slippery. No. I'm gonna put it back together.
Okay. So gong gong 1. They say hi, Alex. All right.
Hey guys.
Avocado toast.
Toast.
Oh, it's my cheese crisps. It's not real toast. If you don't want it, that's fine.
I'll take it.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi. Marcus. Does it break?
Yes, it's very crispy, so be careful.
Delicious.
Delicious?
Mm.
Your egg fell off.
Yeah.
Everything's falling apart.
But it's good?
Mm-hmm.
They say hi, Marcus.
It's a lot better than it looks.
Lot better than it looks. Really?
I wouldn't expect fried cheese to be good.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
From the teenagers.
Fried butter on a stick.
Okay.
Seasonings are real good.
You like the seasoning? Okay.
That was good.
It was good? Okay. You can leave now.
I gotta wash my hands.
Okay.
Get a yogurt.
All right. You can take it to the table.
I get the 2 extra yogurts. This much.
You can take your plate to the table.
Is that an egg?
This is mine. If you want more, this is mine. If you
I
want,
just wanted to know what it was.
it's a poached egg.
Okay, that's it.
They say great critique. Look at you. Oh, thank you, Wilbert.
See? Yeah. Wilbur knows what I'm saying.
Mr. Wilbert, to you. You can move to the table.
Huh?
You saw nothing. And just because it was good, I'm gonna take a cheese crisp with me.
Oh.
I was
These
trying.
could be good snacks.
A cracker. Where I put it?
You can put it in the sink. All right. Now it is time.
No milk?
Pictures before I forget. Mom says toss it to her. She'll put it in Dad's cream of wheat. Mom, what do you want? The whole thing?
Huh?
There's almond milk if you want it.
Where?
Get a steak now.
When I tell you, stop running. When I tell you we go through milk and cereal. All right, y'all. Let's get a good close up. Can I have that mimosa now? So my pictures go on my community tab, my Facebook, my y'all see my family, right? Oh my God. Just trying to get a little bit of everything in the shot, right? I do my own pictures because there will be a cookbook. Just take some with the flash, some without. All right. Well, class, Caudell, the beautiful lie, and everyone. It is finally time. If y'all ever see me jump out of the window, vacuum cleaner, greedy gum-gums. All right. Now, I'm nervous because this is poached egg. Didi unplugged. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to have to do my sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free cookbook, maybe a family cookbook, maybe a kid's cookbook. I have to do it all. Work it, work it, work it. Oh, okay. All right, so goat cheese crisp, avocado slices, candied bacon, poached egg, chili pepper flake, and paprika. Oh my God. I haven't gotten into the yolk yet. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't know if you can see the creaminess of the avocado, the salty and crisp of the cheese. Have a seat. All right, I'll sit down and eat. Mm, mm. One moment.
I make your tuna.
What?
Look.
You want to show them your yogurt parfait? Oh my God, y'all, Marcus has a yogurt parfait
What's a parfait?
with fruit on the top or stuff on the top. All right, I'm bringing y'all down. Show them your parfait. Marcus is eating. What are you eating?
Well, since we don't have normal milk, I did that.
Yogurt with cereal. All right.
Cinnamon.
Can I have my moment, please? Can I have my food now? All right. Hopefully y'all don't get motion sickness. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. Do the day. Okay. Oh, yes. Before I sit down, Old Navy. Mom thinks it's African. We'll go with that. Little dress with pockets. See, part of it is like having a moment to myself to enjoy, but the gong gongs. All right. Y'all, it is so good. 1 second. Bringing it down. I'm going to eat, and then we're going to wrap up in like 10 minutes. All right. Oh, so good. So good, so good, so good. All right. So you guys can see our plates. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's move this out of the way. Well, let's take a quick bite of our yogurt parfait. Goat's milk yogurt, vanilla, sugar-free syrup, and fresh blueberries. Mmm. Woo! It's sweet. It's fruity. But when you swallow it, like a little of that tang. I love it. It's so good. Trying to remember to be elegant. All right, y'all. You love my swirl? The Maggie dance? Oh, yeah. All right, let's get in there. Mm-hmm. Mm. It is so good. All of the flavors, the spice, the paprika, the creaminess, even this poached egg, it just all comes together so good. Y'all, we have made avocado toast. This will go in the cookbook. Now, it does kind of fall apart, but look, even with all this stuff on it, see how our cheese crisps hold? I know. See how our cheese crisps, they really hold up the structure? If y'all like a runny egg, I love it. Mm. Mm.
Get a little pocket of the candy and the bacon. Y'all, this is everything. You get the sweet from the bacon. You get the saltiness from the cheese. You get the crisp from the cheese. Even with all this going on, it's still holding on. You get the creaminess from the avocado, a little hint of heat. Y'all, I was going to doctor up my coffee. And it is still yet holding on. Y'all, look at it. Well, hold on. We get a good. This crisp as a vehicle for all this goodness. The crisp is undefeated. You just need to hold a bigger piece of it because, like, the edges will come off. But if you support it, we're going in. Y'all come get this kid. Dottie says she could eat it in one bite. Why are you back? What is it now? You had cereal. You had your own. Can I have my moment?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just supporting the channel.
You're not supporting the channel. You're
How?
stressing me out.
How am I not supporting it?
Oh my God.
I'm watching you. I'm boosting your viewership. Getting you them pennies. Those 1 cent.
Think about. Can I please? Can I just please? More bacon to swipe up the egg. Okay, can you give me that piece of bacon up there? You come over here. Oh, Marcus.
Huh?
You over here commenting. I'm trying to have my. Go ahead, take it.
I don't want it. I just want half of it.
Take half of it.
It's actually 2 pieces. It's
Round 2. You don't give me. You please, y'all. All right. So they said sop up the egg with this bacon.
that's yes.
Mm. Creaminess of the egg yolk. Sweet and savory of the bacon. If you want more egg, there's egg behind you.
Huh? Where? Oh.
Dottie Girl says, get ready. Y'all, this is excellent.
Eggs.
Sunday brunch, girls' night, date night, or date morning, or whatever. Oh, this is excellent.
Who goes to dates in the morning? With the ball.
I want some more yogurt. Then we're going to go in for number 2. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Got my yogurt cup. Can you give me a towel, please? A proper towel from on top of the fridge? Wouldn't want to get
Dress dirty.
y'all. The yogurt by itself. If you eat granola, put some granola on this.
She put this in there.
All right, last one. Dottie says excellent. All right, so this one is the plain one. It doesn't have. Uh-oh, our little crisp is starting to weather the storm. Let me taste it by itself. Ah! It's falling. All right, I'm gonna get the big plate. Now I have to say, I don't like it so much by itself because it has that goat tang to it, the crisps, but as a vehicle, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I just want to see if I could sop up. Dottie says she could put the whole thing in her mouth. I don't think so. At least 4 bites. Honestly, y'all, I haven't gotten to the yolk again. You can see it's still kind of intact. I would do this with egg whites. I'm not a big fan of runny eggs. I'm eating it for y'all, but you could do egg white, like a little egg white scramble. Okay, that was a close one. It's really good, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but okay, Vel has been cooking along. Says Vel says this is really good. You made the avocado toast, so our cheese crisps. You didn't have eggs. You used Colby cheese. You topped it with whipped herb. Oh, the cream cheese and avocado. See, y'all, the possibilities are endless now. Get whatever sliced cheese that you have on hand. Just use a real cheese, not the pasteurized processed, but use any cheese that you have. It can be fat-free cheese. I don't know about the plant-based cheese, and I would not recommend the American cheese. All right, you know what? Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, babe. Thanks for cooking along, Belle. So I did this for Dottie and Caudell and Dee Dee. Anybody who likes runny eggs, this is not me, but it was excellent. Excellent. I like that soft boiled where the yolk is still kind of intact and creamy. But this is amazing. All right. So, y'all, our avocado toast is in the books. Dottie Girl says scrumptious. I got a couple bites of yogurt left. Wilbert says it's excellent. I always forget, y'all. I'll drop the link if anybody wants to chat. I'm going to finish this yogurt and we are done. I'm going to get started on my Saturday. Got some pickup boxes, got some stuff to do, some errands to run. I would have loved a mimosa with some strawberries inside, but another win, y'all. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, absolutely. I love cooking for y'all because y'all helped me along the way. You know, like I told you, I'm the daughter of a retired home economics teacher. If Nana is still watching, you know, Mom didn't take any shortcuts, so I was always intimidated as a kid to cook because, you know, I could never do it like Mom. But it's really just about experimenting, and this is our safe place to try stuff, right? If I burn the bacon, it's okay. Belle is on. What's about it, Belle?
Am I on? Can you hear me?
We sure can. Let me take off this camera. All right, Belle, let us know. How was it?
Oh, I guess I'm dark. Hold on a second. Let me get some light. Oh, okay, here we go.
Hey,
Hi.
Belle.
I think it's great actually. I think I've accidentally made cheese crisp before, but it's only because some dropped in the skillet and I was like, I wonder what this tastes like. So I never, intentionally, did that. And it does actually work out great. I was wondering if it made a difference in the kind of cheese that you use. I used Kobe. That's a white and cheese or white cheese and cheddar cheese combo or whatever, like a white cheese and orange cheese. And I noticed yours was it was like crispy, like it sounded crispy. Mine was it was like leathery. It wasn't really crispy, I guess I can say. I can't hear you.
And I'm back. Y'all already know.
And we're back.
Struggle stream. If you guys go back and you look at, I don't know what video it was, so where I got the idea from Low Carb Love, and she bought a variety pack of, like from Costco. It was Swiss, it was cheddar, it was.
Let me see how much you put it.
She liked all
Let
of
me
them
see.
except for the. So I would say experiment with it.
Okay.
But my only thing is, I would think y'all can try that Kraft like sandwich cheese, but since it's not like pasteurized processed stuff, I don't think it would have the structure when it cools. But yeah, she
Okay.
said
So
fat-free cheese.
the oh. Hey everybody. I can't see anybody. I can't see what anybody's saying.
Y'all. But yeah, I think you can use any cheese that you like. The Colby is one of my
Okay.
favorites.
The one I used was Sargento.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe for the boys, I have. I'm not doing it today, but I have this, like, what is this? This Kraft pepper jack. So any of these type of sliced cheeses,
Oh,
but
okay.
it doesn't have to be sliced cheese, y'all. If you have the shredded cheese, just get, I think it's like my handful, like a half cup, and then just flatten it out on the griddle and then use your spatula to kind of shape it round or square. That's what we do here, y'all. I just make it up as I go, because look.
Okay.
Think so. Hopefully you heard that. I think I'm gonna wrap up the struggle stream. Did you have any other questions, Val?
Maybe it's mine. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I was just saying. I think I'm gonna wrap up the
Why is
struggle
it slow motion? Here we go with my struggle streaming.
stream. But yeah, I say give it a try. So Dottie says, would cheese crisps work if it was a little on the chewy side?
Okay. All right. You know how this goes with me.
Probably
So.
not.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to answer your question. I think we'll go ahead and end, but I saw your question, Dottie. Yes, thank you so much, Val. All right, so let me just show you guys the texture. This is, do I still have my overhead or is it? Okay, let me just hold it up because y'all clearly were struggling. So this is the side, let's see. This is the side that was on the griddle. When I took it off, you see this side that kind of looks like, I don't know, some type of science experiment. This is the side that was up and bubbling. And when I took it off, it was still kind of cheesy. But as it cooled, it turned into this like crispy texture. You want to at least have one side that's sturdy enough for you to either get your spatula up underneath it and lift it, or I don't know if it was Caudell or whoever says they do theirs in the oven. you could just leave it on the tray to cool. But if it's still on the chewy side, what happens when you go to move it, you'll have like that cheese like overhang, and then you won't get this shape. But you know what I always say? I don't know. Give it a try. If you really want it crispy, you can even turn it, over on this side. But I think one side is good. When the edges start to brown and you go to move it in the pan with your spatula, when it kind of moves like the whole thing moves as one piece, then you can pull it up. If you go to move it and you still have like a piece of cheese, like you're getting that cheese pull, I would leave it. So those are my tips. Sorry, Bill. I was struggle streaming. Y'all know it's just me. Let me know if there's any other questions. If not, I'm going to let y'all have your Saturday. This was so much fun. Got a kitchen to clean up, y'all. I am eating this. It is burnt, but it's still good. So, thank you, Belle. Thank you, Caudell. Who else coached me through this? Everybody. Thank you, The Beautiful Lie. And thank you, Dee Dee. All of y'all had feedback. Mm, 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 mm. I'm going to make a to-go coffee, and then I've got some giveaway boxes. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't think I'll come back on later tonight. Sometimes I do twice on the weekend, but I always schedule it. So if not tonight, same time tomorrow. I always make breakfast before service, so either 8, 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll be back. And what am I making? I don't know. We'll make it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I do stream every day. All right, class. Class is dismissed. Thank you all.